Hey, beloveds. Happy Scorpio full moon. Whew, feeling the energy, feeling the heat of this energy. It is a powerful, palpable energy. Why? Because we are right in the middle of the beginning of a lot of change. A lot of change. The winds of change are blowing through. And, we are. Next month in May, we will have another Mercury retrograde. We will also have an eclipse. And so we are getting ready for that. And so this fiery energy is really asking us to burn away the old. And that might sometimes feel icky and sticky. Like we don't want to let go of the old. We hold on so tight to it when we absolutely know that what that does is it keeps us confined. And so much of what we say and who we want to be comes from us allowing ourselves to expand. And so the winds of change are always blowing. And this is why I like to come out here and be in nature when I do my lives. Why? Because I want to share and show that nature is always moving. Nature is constantly in motion. And we get in these ideas that we are meant to be stuck. See, that is where we get stuck, in this idea to be comfortable. We need to recognize that we are beings that need to move. This is why when we move our body, we always feel better. This is why when we go to places in nature, it rejuvenates our soul and our spirit, because that is who we are, who we want to be. But we've been unconditioned away from that. Our people, especially our African people, come from living within nature, not cities, right? Not cities. Our people had to go and hunt and look for food. We just go to the store. And so now we're recognizing that, it is time that we start to allow ourselves and the winds of change to blow us forward instead of holding ourselves back. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because the Scorpio full moon energy ain't no joke, right? And so, oh my gosh, I spent the whole weekend immersed in so much wisdom and guidance in African spirituality and diasporic religious studies. Wow, what a weekend. My spiritual teacher and mentor, Dr. Funlayo, she put on an incredible weekend. I got fed so much. And the reason that I'm sharing that is because as a spiritual teacher, and if you've known me for a while, I have talked to you about A Course in Miracles. I talked to you about Brujeria. I talked to you about all kinds of spiritual things. Hey, beloved, thanks so much for tuning in. And so, you've seen me evolve. You've seen me, like I said, talk about this, talk about that, talk about so many things. But nothing has fed my soul like learning about the history, the customs, the truth about my people. I mean, this is the stuff that even as a librarian, I felt like I never had access to. It was like so much information about us as a people has just been stolen or destroyed. I just saw last week a library, the African study section of a library at UCC or UCT was burned, and these were like documents that were like some of the most precious documents. And so we have to become the wisdom keepers to then share it on. That's how we keep ourselves strong, is through stories, through stories of not just survival but stories of greatness, right? We didn't come here on this planet to be not showing in our true magnificence. And so this is why African spirituality has fed my spirit in such a different way. And so this fire that is hey Patricia, I see you, sister. Thanks so much for tuning in. That is the Scorpio full moon, is asking us to remember who we said we wanted to be. So I have a surprise for you. So close your eyes for just a minute, take a deep breath, and I'm going to show you something, right? No peeking. Close your eyes, close your eyes. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. Many of you didn't know me then. If you were a friend of mine from Chicago, then you might have seen me like this. This is me as a librarian. I found this picture, beloveds, and I looked at it, and I did live in Florida. Yes, I did. I lived in Hollywood, Florida. I lived in West Palm Beach, Florida, and I lived in South Miami, Florida. I tried. And I lived in Key West, Florida. I tried to live in Florida and I said, no. That's why I actually live in Mexico, because I couldn't find my place in the US. So I said, let me go where I'm supposed to go. So, yes. So this picture, I mean, when I look at this picture, do you guys, okay, so let me tell you something. First of all, look at my face. So this picture is at least, well, I'm going to be 50 in July and I was 30. So this picture is 20 years old. Do you see the difference in the radiance of my whole everything? Like, this is what I'm saying, the winds of change. You know, when I was a 30-year-old single mother in this picture, I had no idea what life, yes, I am a Cancer. I had no idea what life had. Of course, because I said all those beaches, yes, I even lived on the Mediterranean Ocean in Marbella, Spain. I have to be near the water. I have to be. Ever since I left Chicago, I said, there's not a place I can be that is not near the water. I won't do that to myself ever again. I don't even like to visit cities anymore. They're just, no. So this picture was taken 20 years ago. Do I not look younger now? I'm going to be 50. This picture was taken when I was probably about 30, maybe 31, 32 years old. I had no idea. Ooh, you're 7'7", I'm 7'22". I'm on the cusp. I had no idea what life had in store for me. So flash forward, if that picture was taken when I was 30 something, I'm gonna post a picture of when I was 40 and on the TV show. Do you feel me what I'm saying? Like, we have to allow ourselves to evolve. If we don't, we will be stuck, so stuck. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's about the water, not the picture. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even have, it looks like I had no light, no energy, no smile, no nothing, right? And I was only 30 something years old. And then, you know, when I was 40 and I went to the TV show, that totally again changed things. So we have to allow ourselves to evolve. And this is why I love African spirituality, which I have to go because I have a class right now, but I wanted to tune in and share something with you before class and to just tell you, just tune into this energy. This is a super pink moon, full moon, a super moon. We are between the sun and the moon right now and the earth, so we're getting all that intense energy. That's why it's a fire, beloveds. And so don't be afraid of the fire. Sometimes you've got to go through the fire to get to the other side, right? I mean, I just have to, when I saw this picture, I was like, wow, I could just see how miserable I was. And I didn't, and you know, I thought I had a good life. I was a librarian, I had a job, I was a boss, you know, I had what I was supposed to have. But you can tell from that picture, I did not have what I have now. And so let this Scorpio full moon teach you, beloveds. Let it heal you, because we are about to go into Mercury retrograde, which is about to kick our boomsies. It's going to kick our booties into gear about letting go of the past even more. Just do your healing. Do your healing. So I'm going to go do my healing. Tonight we're talking about Toni Morrison. So I do not want to be late. And let me tell you, if you are looking to connect to your ancestors, to learn about African spirituality, start with, first of all, my brother and sister Verona and Zalian of Ancestral Voices. 2, Ashe Ire Communiversity. Iya Dr. Umfulayo, Ifun Maxi. She was my African Reiki teacher, okay? We got to heal. Get your medicine. Learn what medicine you need, beloveds. I can't wait to share some more with you. I don't want to be late for class. Look, I'm a student. I'm a good student, and I'm already a few minutes late. So let me be a good teacher and send you off with so much love and so much light. I have so much more I want to share with you. And just, you know, do your lunifesting, call in your guidance, call in your healing, connect with me if you want to get a cosmic soul report, if you want to get an intuitive counseling. Again, the books will be closing. I think we only have a few spots left. If you want to get a one-on-one with me, this is the last time, beloveds. I'm getting into my writing cocoon. Let me go. Sending you so much love and light. Peace and blessings, beloveds. Happy Monday. Happy Lunafesting. Get out there and howl. Spread your light, beloveds. Peace and blessings.